Hi, middle schoolers. I am going to show you today about how to fill out the sources section on your research notes to make sure that you have fully credited where you got your information. This is very important as you start doing more research growing up, because incorrectly crediting somebody is a form of plagiarism. So we want to make sure we do it right. So I'm going to look at the issue of disability rights. So that's one of the options down here. I'll click, and right here in the orange box is where there's a list of sources. So I've already opened that up, and I have here my list of sources. And I've picked a few out to show you how to find the information to credit them properly. The first one I picked was a YouTube video called the Electronic Curb Cut. Usually when you have a YouTube video, there's going to be some information in the description. This one did not have any, but thankfully at the end of the video, it told me who made the video when it says brought to you by this commission. So to fill out this source, I'm going to go to my research notes. The source organization is on YouTube. The full name of the video is the Electronic Curb Cut. And because there wasn't an author, there was a publishing organization, which was the Commission of Deaf, Deafblind, and Hard of Hearing Minnesotans. Then to find the date published is right below the title of the YouTube video. So it was January 13th, 2012, the day before my 22nd birthday. And the URL is the link. To get the URL into your notes, you go to the page, you click up here on the address bar, you make sure the whole thing is highlighted, and you can copy it, and then you go to your notes and paste it, because then we can click and go to the source to double check it. So for my next one, I chose an article from a news site. So this site is called the Stanford Social Innovation Review, and they have like a magazine that they publish. So I found this article titled The Curb Cut Effect, and usually with news articles, the person who wrote it is going to be somewhere near the top, but it's going to be really small. And for this one, it doesn't have an exact date of publishing, but it tells me that it was the winter version of the magazine in 2017, because that's as specific as I can get. So, on my research notes, the source organization is the Stanford Social Innovation Review. That's the website it came from. The title is The Curb Cut Effect. The author is Angela Glover Blackwell, published winter of 2017, and I copied the link or the URL to the article. So the last one I picked was a Newsella article. And Newsella articles really help you out giving information. So you have the title up here, and then below the picture, right before the article starts, there's a bunch of information. So all of the articles on Newsella were taken from other sources, but then kind of rewritten by the Newsella staff. So here it says by digital.gov, adapted by Newsella staff. Then it tells me the date it was published. So on my third note sheet, I put Newsella as the source. The title was Reframing Our Idea of Disability. The author's full name, I put Newsella staff. You could also put the full thing of where they got it from, digital.gov, adapted by Newsella staff. The date it was published, last year in July, and the URL. So those are 3 different sources and ways to find the information about them. If you ever need help finding the bibliographic information about a source, you can always ask us for help.